In today's video, we're going to be talking about and comparing silver to gold when it comes to moving, transporting, and hiding your precious metals. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and staying safe. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver, and being that we can get so much of it for such a small dollar amount, it can become hard to move. But I also wanted to talk about gold and how it could be relatively easy to move, easy to hide, and easy to work with. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new.
Make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today
is Friday, June 11th, 2021. It's still June 10th as I'm filming the video, filming a day in advance. But I wanted to get this video out because I thought I had something pretty interesting to talk about today. In fact, this entire video was inspired by a portion of the Wednesday night live stream in the VIP club. That's right, I go live every Wednesday night, and I also do monthly giveaways and daily silver and gold deal alerts and a whole bunch of other stuff. Link in the description if you want to join. But I'm actually going to be including a decent portion of that stream, just about 4 or 5 minutes worth of the stream in the video. But I want to preface before I show that clip, because in the clip I talked a lot about gold, and in the clip that I'm going to be showing, it would appear that I would prefer gold over silver. And the reason for that is because I've come to the conclusion that silver and gold both have their pros and their cons. I personally believe that each of the metals' pros outweigh and cancel out the other metals' cons. So where silver falls short, that's where gold shines through, and vice versa. Now, unfortunately, the downside when it comes to silver is that it can take up a lot of room. It's still my precious metal of choice. If I had to choose between silver and gold, I would go with silver. But my favorite thing about gold is how easy it is to move, hide, transport, and work with, because you can pack so much value into just one little teeny tiny coin. Now, as I'm recording the video, the spot price of silver is $27.98. That means it's up 25 cents. And the spot price of gold is $1,898.80, which means it's up $10.80. And the current gold to silver ratio is somewhere in the 67 to 68 to 1 range. Of course, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching it. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But that right there, the gold to silver ratio being in the 67 to 68 to 1 range, just shows how far apart the two metals are and how much silver you can pack into gold, if that makes sense. Now, without any further ado, let me shut up and show you guys a small clip from Wednesday night's live stream. Here we go.
That's an interesting place to hide gold. Yeah, that's honestly, that's what's cool about it. You can hide gold so many different ways, and you can hide so much cash inside of gold, and you can hide so much gold inside of something else. It's so cool. That's probably my favorite thing about gold, is how much value you can pack into such a tiny little piece of wealth. I mean, think about it. Every troy ounce, close to $2,000 bucks. It's a lot of cash. That's like full month's worth of income for a lot of people out there. $2,000? So yeah, $2,000 into just one little cold coin. You know, if you pick up one of those, or if you stack them up to the point where you get to 20, my God, that's $40,000. That's a luxury car. That's a down payment for a house. That's a lot of cash packed into a measly 20 ounces of gold. And you can hide those 20 ounces of gold inside friggin' almost anything. It's just one tube. It's not a whole safe, it's just one tube. You can keep that in your pocket if you wanted. You could hide it in a bag. Very easy to move and transport 20 ounces of gold. Now the same amount of cash, if you want to put it into silver, that would be closer to 1,200 ounces of silver. That's a lot. I don't know how you're really supposed to move around that much silver discreetly. So, I've been saying for a couple of years now, that's really how gold comes in handy. You can take your cash and pack it into silver. You could take your silver, pack it into gold. You could take your gold and pack it into anything if you're just transporting it. Or if you want to move up the ladder even more, you could take your gold and pack it into land, potentially. Or some other type of investment. I mean, all the little gold coins on screen right there. I mean, think about it. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 500. And then if you were to just compare that to maybe $300 plus another 30, 30, 30, $390 right there, give or take. Your eyes can really deceive you if you don't know what you're doing when comparing silver to gold. Of course, you can store a lot of wealth in silver, but you can't store a lot of wealth in silver without taking up a lot of room. Gold, on the other hand, you can pack so unbelievably much into a little gold coin. And that little gold coin can be hidden far easier than a medium-sized silver bar. I mean, there was a time where this 10-ounce silver bar and that 10th-ounce gold coin were of the same fiat currency glorified IOU debt note dollar bill value back when the gold to silver ratio was 100-to-1. 1/10 ounce of gold and 10 ounces of silver were going for the same dollar bill price tag. At that very specific point in time, you can pack the same amount of dollars into something that's almost the size of a smartphone, or the same amount of dollars into something that's about the size of a fingernail. Very easy to hide gold, very easy to move gold, very easy to transport gold, very easy to work with gold. And I'm not hating on silver by any means. It's very easy to work with and move and transport and everything they want to do with silver as well. But gold just makes everything easier. It's easier to hide a handful of gold than it is to hide an entire mountain of silver. That's for sure. But yeah, both metals are excellent for completely different reasons. Both metals have their pros and their cons, which is why I enjoy stacking both. The way I see it, each of the metal's pros cancel out the other metal's cons. There's nothing wrong with diversification. I think diversification is mandatory, if you ask me, at least in my opinion. I stack both for completely different reasons because both metals exist for completely different reasons. I'll stack both.
So yeah, that was about a 5-minute clip from a 2-hour-long live stream. Do not forget, I go live every Wednesday night. I do monthly giveaways, and I do daily silver and gold deal alerts. You can also watch every single one of my videos early before they're even here on YouTube, and you can get bonus videos because I'm filming adventure vlogs now, and I also do discounts on merchandise, shout-outs, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Link in the description if you want to become a VIP club member. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost, and it's a whole lot of fun. But moving away from all of that, I know in that clip, it probably sounded like I prefer gold over silver. And with my lifestyle being somewhat of a minimalist, I guess you can say, I'm not someone who likes to have a whole lot of stuff. I like to keep everything as clean and simple and organized as possible. to be honest with you, I think gold would actually make more sense for me, being that you can pack so much value into such a tiny little piece of gold. But on the flip side, even though I consider gold to be the powerhouse metal, I always have and always will consider silver to be the opportunity metal. Of course, gold takes up so much less room. Of course, gold does a far better job holding its own, while silver is a little bit more volatile and sporadic and can be a little bit all over the place from time to time, especially when the economy is on shaky grounds. But right now, even though the spot price is in the mid to high 20s, even though the premiums are, I don't want to say astronomical, but they're kind of up there, all of that aside, I still consider silver to be arguably the most undervalued asset on the planet, which is why I plan on capitalizing on what I view as an opportunity. Now, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing on this channel has ever been financial advice. Do your own research, form your own opinions, make your own decisions based off your conclusions, not mine. But the conclusion that I came to, based on about 3.5 years of research and 3.5 years of experience, the conclusion that I came to was that silver is the opportunity metal, silver is undervalued, and silver is something I consider to be worth capitalizing on. I have the buy now, sell never mentality. I don't plan on cashing out, even if it gets to the point where it's taking up too much space. Rather than cashing out, paying those capital gain taxes, and rolling around in the dollar bills, I would much rather take the silver and reduce the bulk, reduce the weight, by converting it into gold instead. Like I said, the gold to silver ratio right now is 67 to 68, somewhere within that range. I don't think right now is the most wise time to convert one into the other. I would rather wait until we saw one to, I don't know, 60, 50, potentially 40. If the gap can tighten up even more than that, even better. I just don't know if I necessarily see that happening. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. What are your thoughts on everything shared? We all know, we all understand, it does not take a rocket scientist to figure out that silver takes up far more room than gold. But even though silver takes up far more room than gold, I'm still stacking far more silver than gold. I still prefer silver over gold. Silver is my precious metal of choice. So even though gold has some pros while silver has some cons, and obviously vice versa, I love both metals. I'll continue stacking both metals, but my eyes are on silver right now. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. And between silver and gold, regardless of which one takes up more room or less room, which is your favorite precious metal? And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. A bunch of brand new videos over there. I posted one about China banning cryptocurrency, one about AT&T cutting its dividend, other videos about real estate, videos about silver, videos about gold, and a bunch of others. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers. many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? Do you agree with me that silver is somewhat of the opportunity metal while gold is the powerhouse metal? Do you prefer silver over gold because you want to capitalize on what you may believe to be an opportunity? Do you not see it as an opportunity, and maybe you think gold is the better move? Maybe you prefer gold over silver, and maybe taking up a whole lot less room has a lot to do with it. Gold is incredibly easy to move, hide, transport, and work with. You could put it almost anywhere. A small handful of silver is the equivalent to a nice big pile of silver. Which is your preference? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.